Tyler, how far would you go to rep your team?
In matchups against teams like Georgia, Alabama, Florida, the big three as I refer to them, pretty far. I'd push the envelope, but how far is the envelope is what we have to ask.
Yeah, Tennessee fans will go to great lengths to show their support for the Big Orange every time, and that includes tonight's big game against the Gators. Our Sam Luther joins us live from Gainesville. Yeah. Sam, one East Tennessean takes Gator hating to a whole new level, doesn't he?
Yeah, hey guys, you'll hear about different traditions this week every year with the Vols. Some eat Gator, but a man from just outside of Chattanooga might just have everyone beat. Inside his home in Cleveland, Tennessee, he's got a 14-foot alligator displayed for everyone to see, and you can bet today it's in Tennessee orange. The year was 2004, and a friend of Alan Jones offered him nearly a 14-foot alligator. He declined, but after watching a close 30-28 Vols win in Neyland Stadium, he had a change of heart.
We win a fantastic game right at the end. I was sitting in my skybox, and Sam, I started thinking about that alligator. And I dialed him up 19 years ago. You didn't have cell phones. I had to dial him up from the phone in the skybox. I told Horn Robert I'd take that gator.
He paid $2,000 for it, and for a 10-year period, he says it's the biggest gator caught in the state of Florida. An animal so big he had to make changes to his home and ask his wife for forgiveness to get it where it sits today.
We had to get equipment and take the window out and pass it out the window. When she was out of town, she came back and sitting at the top of our steps. It's been sitting here for the past 19 years.
Every week the Vols take on Florida, he puts a Tennessee hat on the Gator, a prized possession Jones knows is specific to him.
I was the only guy in the whole world he thought might want to buy it. And so after we won the game, you know, it changed my mind about that alligator. I'm very proud I've got it now.
Guys, he spent $2,000 on the Gator alone. That's not counting the other thousands of dollars he had to spend to get it mounted, and you heard him right, get airlifted and crane dropped through a window he had to take out inside of his house. That's a level of fandom I haven't personally seen in all my years of being here in East Tennessee and just watching college football. But guys, Jones, and you can bet many other volunteer fans already starting to make their presence felt here down in the swamp.
Oh, that's great stuff, Sam. So you're saying he's going to be down there too today? Is he going to be at the game? Do we know?
He sure is. He was a game time decision when I talked to him earlier this week, but he did let me know he is making the trip down here via airplane. He may be in the air as we speak right now, but he is going to be in the building here at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium.
Before I let you go ahead, Tyler.
If you put Sam Luther on my shoulders, we would still not be as long as that gator is in this guy's house. This is ridiculous. It goes to the top of the stairs. If you break into this guy's house, you're going to fall down the stairs. There's no chance of this guy. The thing would scare you, Sam.
For context and reference, I want to show you this real quick. This big gator that we have right behind us here, via our, granted, unofficial measurements, it's about 12.5 feet. That's a massive alligator. It's easy to see it if you're coming to the game today or you're seeing this. Just for reference, it's bigger than what you're seeing right there. That is a massive piece of equipment he's got in his house. He definitely had to ask for forgiveness for his wife, who is still he's still paying that off probably today.
How about that?
Happy life, happy wife. What is the husband? That's crazy.
Hey, all right, before I let you go, Sam, it is still very early. Kickoff is not till 7 o'clock. Are we starting to see some Tennessee, or not that Florida orange, but some Tennessee orange milling around there?
You know, guys, they can actually tell the different shades in orange here. They've got a keen eye. They're seeing the Power T. They're seeing the WVLT. Like, we're getting a lot of Go Vols, Go Big Orange. Herds and packs of people are starting to trickle in here several hours till kickoff, but certainly people ready to go. People have waited all year for this, and this is what they've been waiting for, guys.
Sam Luther reporting live for us from down there outside Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. Great job, fella, and we'll check in back with you guys a little bit later on in the broadcast. Good stuff.
I want to point something out because what he said is perfect. Real quick, as I mentioned top of the program, this might be one of the last times on an annual basis Tennessee goes down to Gainesville, Florida on the regular because of the new rotation of the SEC schedules. So if you didn't go down this year, man, you might be missing out on an opportunity, but still fingers crossed that Florida finds some way to stick on the annual rotating schedule beginning in 2025.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, you're looking at shots of the shrimp dock right here.
Yes.
They do Gator.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, grilled, fried, smoked this week. They've sold about 150 pounds of Gator each day, they say. That should quadruple here by the time we get into game time here. And the owner says, you know what? You know what it tastes like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check it out.
Just like everybody says, it tastes a lot like chicken. If it's tenderized right, it really is just as tender.
Yeah.
I had some this week from the Shrimp Dock when our show was there. I wanted honey mustard because it tastes like a chicken nugget. It's delicious.
I love it. That's great. Hey, he says the key to cooking Gator, marinating it before cooking it to help tenderize the meat.
That's a man who knows how to cook his Gator.
No doubt about that. Hopefully the Vols will be cooking some Gator later.